Okay. I mean, all right. Okay. All right. All right. Hi, I'm Sailor Moon, and I'm Sailor Jupiter. And today, we're going to talk about why we work the Google Web Shooter. Now, the Google Web Shooter, as I mentioned before, every time that we would work with it, it would only be for a short time, since it had this hang up of either, cutting out on your films. Like, you would make a long film, I don't care how long it is, but then you would then, for a while, it would make your films long. And then one day you'd fillet a film on YouTube, I don't care what time. And then you would see that a film that was supposed to be truly long somehow became short. And at first you would think that, okay, maybe there's some hang up with YouTube. And you'd think if you would still have the film on you, you just you would fillet it again. Then you would seek out that it was actually the web shooter, but you wouldn't notice because the next time you make your film, that other film would be short too. Now, this has not happened yet. We have worked this for at least 2 weeks already, and it has not happened yet. You would think by now it would happen, but no, it has not happened yet. So let's talk about the Google one and the upsides of it. Now, one thing you got to keep in mind here: you cannot steal it. Okay, you can't put on steal. All right, it's either a stop. That's all you can do. So, all right. So everyone always asks me this one thing, and always asks us this one thing. Oh, where do we come from? Well, and it hasn't done that in some time. Yeah, the only thing it likes to do now is it likes to cut out. No, it doesn't do that anymore. But the only thing it likes to do is freeze every once in a while, and I can deal with that one. Now, there are going to be haters out there that are going to be mad that, oh, we didn't shift this film out, we didn't do this and do that, and it is what it is. So yeah, that would be the thing that it would do. Yes, 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 Sailor Moon, you're right. That's what it would do. That it hasn't done it in some time. At least that's a good thing. It hasn't cut out our films at all since we've been working with it this time. Now, it would do that all the other times, And there wasn't really anything you could do. There was nothing to tell you that it was going to fuck up. You didn't say anything. There was not, you just make the film and it would happen. Now, I know there's going to be some folks out there thinking, oh, maybe it was never meant, maybe they never made it to make long films. Well, that's not true, since it could make a lot of long films. Now, it hasn't done this in some time, which I'm going to be happy that it hasn't done that. And there's going to be someone out there saying, oh, when you talk about something bad, and then that something bad happens. Well, if that's true, then every time you ever talked about something bad happening, then it hasn't happened. All right? So I don't think us talking about some old hang up with the Google Web Shooter out there is going to make it have that old hang up again. I don't think it does that. It doesn't work that way. Now, Yeah, but that's what it used to do. I mean, that's what it once did. That's what it work used to do. That used to be its hang up. Now I know with some Google web browsers out there, with some Google web shooters, I mean to say out there, one of the hang-ups would be either it doesn't stop filming, or then it either puts it in files that either YouTube can't forlet. And we should be happy that it never did any of those hang-ups. Oh, yeah, you're right about that, Sailor Jupiter. I mean, we should be grateful that was never one of its hang-ups, you know? And I know there's going to be folks out there saying, well, what's the other one you worked with? Well, the other one we worked with was called Camcorder, but every once in a while I had this hang up of freezing up one's films. And that's why we'd always go to the Google one, and it's been working good for like 2 weeks or so, maybe even longer than that. And I think that that's a good thing, that it's been working good for not a week. It's been working good for at least 2 weeks so far. Maybe whatever hang up it had, it got seeked, got healed, is what I wanted to say, And you're probably thinking, oh, why you gotta go make a film about the Google web shooter and this old hang up it used to have? Well, because it once had it, and it doesn't have it anymore, And then there's going to be someone out there someone going, oh yeah, we all know these tools have hang-ups. No tool's flawless, yes, and that is true, And it's a good thing it hasn't done that in some time. I'm very happy for that. And I think his hand's starting to get tired now holding us both up. So even if we want to make a long film, we can't. Oh, my neck. So anyway, yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. I think we need to end this film now. His arm's they're getting tired. Alright? So, yes. That's what the old hang up on a Google web shooter used to be. It doesn't do that anymore. At least it hasn't done it for at least 2 weeks. And that's a good thing to know. Sad for that burp. I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Sailor Jupiter. See you later.